Behind me is a luxury 5-star zoo,
which is home to the most beautiful and exotic animals from every corner of the globe. And I'm gonna show you the difference between a day here,
can I get off now?
and a 4-star aquarium, a 3-star wildlife park, a 2-star zoo, all the way down to this 1-star zoo, which is more of a glorified snake cage. And if you're wondering why the first zoo is inside of a bedroom, it is owned by my cousin Chase.
Hi. I don't know why I'm here.
And inside are 2 snakes, a heat lamp, a water bowl, and what's all this?
There's some shed skin that we need to get rid of.
I didn't know this, but apparently snakes can actually grow out of their skin. So you haven't cleaned it yet?
No.
And that's why this is the 1-star zoo. So the next day, Chase let me clean the enclosure, which was pretty easy until I had to move one of the snakes. To make sure the snake that's currently living in there doesn't get squashed, I'm gonna have to take him out. Is that the striking pose?
We'll find out.
I'm gonna have to channel my inner Steve Irwin for this.
Oh. I'm trying to pick her up, Chase. Oh.
You're bleeding everywhere.
Bruh.
Keeping in mind, the zoos coming up in this video have thousands of animals, theme park rides, and hundreds of acres of land. What do you rank this zoo?
5-star.
I give it a 1-star. On to the next zoo. And this is the 2-star zoo.
Whoa. What just happened? Bro, we should probably get out of here. Let's start the tour by analyzing what animals we get. Birds, 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 and owls, which is a type of bird.
Jokes aside though, this zoo actually had a lot more animals than I was expecting. Especially in the barnyard themed petting zoo.
Should I try and communicate with it? Go on. Moo. Moo. Why have no billionaires just invented a Google Translate for animals?
Being able to walk through some of the animal enclosures sounds like a good idea in theory,
Bro, I feel like he's gonna chop off my finger.
but it doesn't always go according to plan.
I'm about to walk into the kangaroo enclosure. Hello. Bro, what if they try boxing me? Oh, don't come out. Hello.
It turns out the gate I left open was supposed to stay closed.
The kangaroos are getting out. Yo, food, food.
So we unintentionally almost aided the kangaroos in escaping.
You want some? Oh, my guy. Does he look like he wants to kill me?
Yeah. Which might be the reason why some animals are separated by glass. Especially...
That's a freaking dinosaur right there. Holy crap. That's terrifying. Look at his eyes.
Now I am become death.
Apparently this species of crocodile is the largest living reptile in the world. That is a lot bigger than the reptiles in the first zoo.
The final area we headed to in the 2-star zoo was the reptile park.
Snakes are a lot less scary when there's a pane of glass separating you and the snake. Snake anatomy, the heart, the lungs, they got a hemi-penis. Luca, you have a mini penis. Huh? This is a pretty solid zoo, but because it's a lot smaller than what we have coming later up, it gets the 2-star review. So I'm gonna clap transition to the next one. And now we are at the 3-star zoo.
Like the 2-star, this zoo also features all of the iconic and deadly Australian animals.
And what's cool about this one is it's literally in the middle of Darling Harbour. Let's check it out.
And to make this tour more fun, I invited my bolding friend Angus to join me.
Now we're at the 3-star zoo, which starts right through here. Bro, this is actually kind of sick. Look at the lighting. It adds such an aesthetic to it. Oh, I think this is where the Tasmanian devils are. Bro, where are the Tasmanian devils? I can't even see him. Literally the first animal of this zoo and I can't even find him. He's literally just doing the same cycle back and forth, like NPC. Unlike all the other zoos in this video, this is completely indoors. Look above, there's a net, which is probably so the animals don't escape.
It's also a completely linear walkthrough, meaning that the order you see the animals in is already chosen for you.
It's such a unique layout for a zoo.
I think it's cool how they squeeze so many enclosures in such a small building. It doesn't feel like tight or compressed.
Yet again, another snake in this video, except again, this one can't buy me because there's glass. Crawl through the devil's den. I gotta do this. Here we go. This is a tight squeeze, but the view's, okay, the view's actually not that crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But can I see anything through here? No, but it's cool.
Also included in this 3-star package are kangaroos.
Bro, I did not realize kangaroos could get this big. Oh my gosh. I've never felt so short in my life. Isn't it crazy that there's all this out here and we're just literally in the middle of the city?
A wombat enclosure.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. They're nocturnal, aren't they?
That's awesome. I want my room to look like this with
Yeah.
LED lights. You look so comfortable too. How do you achieve this level of comfort?
That's my spirit animal, bro.
Yeehaw. It's very degrading. Oh my days. I tamed the wombat.
And an enclosure for the world's most dangerous bird, a cassowary.
If you've ever wondered how tall I was compared to a cassowary, I'm a bit taller though because I'm like 6'7".
Which can kill a human with one slashing blow of its foot.
Bro, it's the world's most dangerous bird. That was a joke.
And the final animals in this zoo are the 4 freshwater crocodiles.
That should be the thumbnail. Look at the caves, it's actually so sick. It reminds me of the Indiana Jones ride I went on in the Disneyland video. This crocodile enclosure is the part of the zoo that's renowned for.
It's a glass cage that puts you in the water with the crocs.
Appreciate the leather on the ceiling so we're not smashing our heads as we crawl out.
This is destroying my posture. Crocodiles look so much less intimidating under the water.
We're going on an adventure. I've taken over the Archie YT channel. This is so gas. Oh, not much headroom.
3-star zoo review. I liked it. That little cage thing with the crocodiles highlighted the video for me so far. Follow me, let's head to the 4-star, which is conveniently right next door to it.
This majestic underwater oasis is situated on 145,000 square feet, allowing more than enough room for every sea creature you could possibly imagine.
Don't ask me how I know this, but there's over 13,000 species of marine life in here.
A literal theme park ride through an enclosure, and a ton of interactive elements.
Spin the wheel and see if you can identify the different calls from around the world. Don't know what I had for breakfast. Oh, yo, come through here. It looks like you're walking through a shipwreck. This is actually cool. The theming in these last 2 zoos is sick.
We started the tour looking at fish.
There's something so therapeutic and just mesmerizing about watching fish swim. I know what it is.
Archie, that's so cute, bro. Can we take one?
Bro, I found Nemo. I was just glazing the theming of this, and now they've just broken the illusion by showing us the roof. Bro, this is the Dugong Island. I love Dugong so much, you have no idea. Oh wait, yo, you can literally just see Sydney Harbour through here. We're going downstairs. Do you reckon this is like the tunnel room?
These paths get so annoying. They're so windy. They go for so long, bro.
Oh my gosh.
This next enclosure is an underwater glass tunnel.
The glass is like curved. It's like a trippy illusion. So when the fish come up to you, they're like warped.
This tank is gargantuan. It can literally hold 1.8 million liters of water.
Whoa. This is dope. Alright, cut.
Besides being home to these massive stingrays and dugongs, there's also literal shipwrecks.
The attention to detail is actually blowing my mind right now. I was not expecting this.
And if the tunnel wasn't cool enough,
Back to the ramps.
you can walk up this ramp to the top floor for an aerial view of that same tank.
Bro, you can literally see the people walking through the tunnel down there. That's awesome.
They get the dugongs in here, bro.
I reckon they just swim in.
Yeah, bro. From where?
The ocean. Apparently, if you press this button, you can smell what a dugong's breath smells like. Honestly, I've always wondered what that smells like, so. I don't know what I was expecting it to smell like, but it did not smell good, bro.
Out of the 4 zoos so far, this is definitely the most unique, especially when you include the jellyfish enclosure.
This is like a mirror maze, but with jellyfish. Told you this was gonna be a majestic experience. Oh, I just hit my head. Oh, whoa, there's jellyfish right there. That looks so awesome.
Already, the features of this zoo have blown the others out of the park. But this next enclosure might be the best out of any zoo in this video.
It is an actual boat ride through the penguin enclosure.
Let's go.
I'm actually excited about this. Penguin expedition.
You gotta give them credit, this is a pretty unique touch.
The line's not all the way backed up.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx anything, but there's no wait so far.
So far.
So far. This is either gonna be really good or really bad, no in between. Front row. Oh, look at the fog. Bro, they need to stop vaping in here. This is crazy. I can see penguins. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, now we know why it's freezing, because there's snow right here. Isn't it crazy they have a theme park ride in a zoo? Oh my gosh, I'm actually, can you cuddle up with me, please?
Bro, I'm so
I'm actually
cold.
free, I'm shivering. This This ride alone has put this zoo... Oh, Fred, that actually scared me. This ride alone has put this zoo up the top for me.
But there was still one last enclosure.
I've got a feeling we're approaching the shark exhibit. Angus's breath smells worse than the dugong.
Similar to the dugongs, the shark tank is also an underwater glass tunnel.
You see that?
It's just a lot more populated.
Look at this guy.
And one of the coolest features of this aquarium is the shark diving experience.
See the shark tank around us? We're about to go swimming. I'm just kidding, I couldn't afford that. Zoo review. From that boat ride, insane. The shark tunnels, insane. Smelling a dugong's breath. The highlight of the day for me.
Penguin ride, highlight of the zoo.
First said penguin. And that was the 3- and 4-star zoos. Now we got the 5-star one left. I reckon we do a cool transition to get there. And this is the 5-star zoo, which is home to basically every animal on the planet.
And trust me when I say they have the space for it. This iconic zoo sits on 69 acres of land, making it by far the largest in the country.
I'm not gonna lie, we're a little bit overdressed.
And of course, I invited my tennis ball shaped friend Angus to tour it with me.
Look at how fancy this is already. Look at this. I don't know what this is, but it looks fancy. It's already 5 times more luxurious than the first zoo, which makes sense because this is 5 stars higher.
Once I was done glazing the entrance, Angus and I stumbled across the first animal.
Have you seen that one meme where it's like a zoo in China and it's standing up on just its 2 legs and people are like, that's not a sun bear, that's just some guy in a costume.
It does kind of look like a guy in a mascot costume.
And it's worth noting here that
This zoo is the go-to spot for celebrities when they come to Australia.
because unlike the other zoos, this one has animals that aren't exclusively native to Australia. Like the
Asian elephants, and not only are there elephants, look at this. Bro, they got a temple here too. Angus, what do you think of these elephants?
Kind of smelly.
Your haircut kind of makes your face look like you've been trampled by an elephant.
Thanks, Archie.
No, this is cool though.
To my surprise, next door
This actually looks godly.
was an original elephant enclosure from 1915,
Whoa, this is crazy.
which makes it one of the oldest in the world. It's actually insane that this is still standing.
Yep. There is an entire savannah replica right here.
Alright, this is the lion enclosure.
That is the king of the jungle right there. Bro, you know what they're thinking right now? Oh my gosh, is that the real Archie YT and Angus Dudding in this zoo right now? Me and the lion cubs watch those videos all the time, and everybody who watches them should subscribe, otherwise we'll eat you. That's what the lions are thinking right now. Why is there lion paw prints right here? Do you think they escaped? Oh, look at the little meerkats.
He's cutie patootie.
Look at how close I am to this meerkat. It's come to my attention that there is a meerkat hole right here that is just big enough for a human-sized human. What's this? I'm so claustrophobic. You can peek through and see the meerkats. There's no meerkats in there. Okay, I'm backtracking. Well, it only took 5 zoos, and we finally have seals. Look at that. And unlike normal, boring, non-5-star zoos, they have seal shows here. You thought it was only at SeaWorld, but they got it at a zoo too. Angus and I just realized that there's a little peephole at the bottom of the seal tank, and I'm gonna poke my head through and see if you can see me. Whoa. Bro, I look so stupid. I can see Angus up there. I can see his bald head.
Also included in this 5-star zoo is an aquarium,
I know 5 seconds ago we were at a 4-star aquarium, but this is still pretty cool.
a massive pelican,
If I try and get a shot of him with the GoPro, is he gonna eat it?
and this house with the scariest spider I've ever seen.
And my friend Angus right here is terrified of them.
I hate spiders, Archie. I don't like this. Nah, man. Why does it look like that? Why is it a thing? Bro, why is it so big? Bro, I don't like it here.
Since Angus kind of faced his fear, I let him pick the next animal.
You've never seen a capybara before, have you? Capybara is like the world's largest rodent. It's so cute. I need to see him. Cut to it right now.
Why are you still there?
Archie, you don't know. Oh my God, look at him, bro. Look how cute he is. He's just chilling.
You know what, Angus? I'm gonna give it to you. The capybara was pretty dope.
Yes!
So far in this zoo, we've seen nearly 4,000 animals.
Fourth crocodile I've seen this video. Not as exciting the fifth time.
But we still had one more left to see, and it might be the most unique enclosure yet.
What is happening, bro?
The Tiger Trek experience starts in a replica of an aeroplane.
Okay, so we walked into the Tiger Trek thing. Bro, what other zoo has a fake plane simulation?
Then you walk through a small Indian marketplace.
What have we stumbled upon here? I'm a dangerous man, Angus. Boom, 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 boom. This is stupid. People are looking at me. I don't like this.
Finally, you enter the viewing platform for the enclosure.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yo! Angus stops filming for 5 seconds and they get into a squabble. Bro, look at him walking around trying to assert dominance. You're out in the wild one day, right? And you see this. What's the game plan for survival?
Pray.
Do you reckon you can take him in a fight?
No.
I reckon I could take him in a fight.
I'm not gonna lie, filming this video has given me a whole new appreciation for animals. Whoa. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these 1 vs 5 star videos.